MSME didn't start with this name. In fact, for years, millions of Indian businesses existed without even being recognized properly. No support, no structure, no identity. So, how did we go from that system to one that now contributes nearly 30% of India's GDP? And why do these rules keep changing again and again? Let's understand the complete journey. Early stage, pre 2006. Before 2006, there was no concept of MSME. The government recognized only small scale industries, SSI. The focus was almost entirely on manufacturing. Services sector like shops, trading, consulting, IT services, logistics got very little or no formal recognition or benefits. The definition kept getting revised over the decades, but it was always based only on investment in plant and machinery. Limits were raised occasionally, but the system remained narrow and manufacturing centric. MSME Act 2006, the birth of MSME. On 2nd October 2006, the government passed the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act, MSMED Act 2006. This was a landmark moment. For the first time, the term MSME was formally introduced. Services sector was included along with manufacturing. Three clear categories, micro, small and medium, were defined with legal backing. Under the 2006 Act, classification was based only on investment, and manufacturing and services had different limits. 2006 Classification, investment only. Micro, manufacturing, investment, less than or equal to 25 lakh rupees. Micro, services, investment, less than or equal to 10 lakh rupees. Small, manufacturing, greater than 25 lakh rupees to less than or equal to 5 crore rupees. Small, services, greater than 10 lakh rupees to less than or equal to 2 crore rupees. Medium, manufacturing, greater than 5 crore rupees to less than or equal to 10 crore rupees. Medium, services, greater than 2 crore rupees to less than or equal to 5 crore rupees. Back then, only investment mattered. Today, both investment and turnover decide your category. That one change completely transformed how businesses are classified. Limitations of the old system, 2006 to 2020. From 2006 to 2020, for 14 long years, the classification limits remained exactly the same. Only investment mattered, no turnover was considered. Manufacturing and services had separate limits. Over time, serious problems emerged. Inflation kept rising. Businesses naturally grew. Many genuine enterprises crossed the old limits and suddenly lost MSME benefits like priority lending, subsidies, and government schemes. Some businesses even tried to underreport investment just to stay in the small category. The system had become outdated and no longer reflected the real scale of Indian businesses. Big change, 2020 reform. Then came the biggest reform since 2006. On 26 June 2020, under the Atmanirbhar Bharat package, the government introduced a completely new system. Key changes. Introduced composite criteria, investment plus annual turnover. Removed the difference between manufacturing and services. One uniform definition for all businesses. Significantly increased the limits. Made registration online through the Udyam portal. This made the system more realistic, more transparent, and encouraged genuine growth. 2020 classification, micro, investment, less than or equal to 1 crore rupees, turnover, less than or equal to 5 crore rupees, small, investment, less than or equal to 10 crore rupees, turnover, less than or equal to 50 crore rupees, medium, investment, less than or equal to 50 crore rupees, turnover, less than or equal to 250 crore rupees. 2025 update, latest evolution. The story didn't stop in 2020. In March 2025, the government revised the limits again. These changes became effective from 1st April 2025. Investment limits were increased by 2.5 times and turnover limits were doubled. Why? Because businesses were growing faster and inflation had made older limits less relevant. Current 2025 classification, micro, investment, less than or equal to 2.5 crore rupees. Turnover, less than or equal to 10 crore rupees. Small, investment, less than or equal to 25 crore rupees. Turnover, less than or equal to 100 crore rupees. Medium, investment, less than or equal to 125 crore rupees. Turnover, less than or equal to 500 crore rupees. Core insight, MSME rules don't change randomly. They change because the economy is expanding, inflation keeps increasing, businesses are scaling faster than before. MSME definition is not a fixed rule book. It is a living reflection of India's changing economy. MSME is not just a category, it's a system that keeps evolving with the economy. And every time the rules change, some businesses grow faster, some lose opportunities, and most people don't even realize what changed. But now you're not one of them. Because once you understand the system, you don't just run a business, you run it strategically. In the next video, we are going practical how to register your business under MSME and how to actually use these benefits in real life.